Hey, today's practice is more of an evening practice, quieting down and allowing a little bit of an energy flow through a sun salutation. So, what I'd like you to do is to start by sitting up straight and just close your eyes and relax your arms on your legs. Find your chin to the chest and push up through the tip of your head. Finding your breath through the nose, joining your index finger and your thumb. I would like you to find a place of stillness, a place of relaxation and soothness within the body. Take a few more deep breaths, allowing the sound to clear out any unwanted thoughts and bring peace, joy, and stillness into the body. Take another deep breath in, and then as you exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder so my chest is open, shoulders back and down. Finding your breath here. Inhale, reach up your chin. As you exhale, now roll your head to the other shoulder, left ear, left shoulder. Slightly adjusting the chin up or down, you find the stretch to different parts of the neck. Chin up, stretch to the front of the neck, or chin down and stretch to the back of the neck. Keep breathing slowly. And then roll your head back to the right shoulder, chin to the chest. Exhale, inhale, another shoulder. And go a couple of times from right to left, creating space to the neck and shoulders. Always relaxes the body. It also allows more blood flow to the brain. And then bringing the hands on top of your head, lengthen, inhale. And then exhale to your right side. Inhale, come up, lengthen. And exhale to the left side. Go one more time, both sides. Inhale up. And exhale side. And inhale up. And exhale left. As you come up next time, let go of your hand and round your wrists a couple of times. Just draw a big circle with the hand. And then draw a circle with the arms, bringing the hands back and behind. Now opening your legs, stretching the legs, opening the chest, pushing up through the chest, relaxing the head back down. And maybe also stretching the legs to the front. Come and inhale here, lift up through the arms, push out through the heels, and exhale to the front, arms hanging down, head hanging down. Inhale, lift up your arms. And now find a boat pose, bringing your legs up, arms on the side. Hold it for 5 breaths. You want to round your ankles a couple of times, round your wrist a couple of times. Arms are straight, legs are straight. And back is straight. Find a little roll, take a hold behind your legs. And 3 times, massaging the back. And you come up, push out through the chest, creating space. And then holding yourself back up. Arms on the side, legs are free. Hold it 3. Round your ankles, round your wrists. And then bring the feet together. Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. My back is straight. And knees on the sides. A gentle hold over the legs. Pushing the chin down. Lifting up through the tip of your head. Few deep breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And let's find our way to Malasana, squatting pose. So legs about hip width apart or a little wider. My toes are pointing to the side and hands in the middle. So trying to keep your back straight and hips as relaxed as possible. If you have problems sitting all the way down, keep yourself slightly up. The idea is to get a stretch to the inner thighs. Maybe finding a little movement from the heels to the toes. Swing up and down. And finding your breath here as well. Round your wrists 1 or 2 times. And then hands to the floor, lifting up the hips. Legs about hip width apart, head hanging down. Arms hanging down. Hold it for 3 breaths. Little bend in your legs. So not totally stressing the kneecaps. Arms can be hanging down or you can take a hold over the elbows, finding a little bit more stretch through the upper arm and the shoulder. The head is hanging down and the arms are hanging down. Then come up and reach. Big long stretch with a little back bend. Exhaling, hands on front of the heart. Coming to sun salutation, come to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach up your arms. As you exhale, folding forward, down. Inhale, reach. And exhale, stepping your right leg as far as you can, back and behind. Knee to the floor, foot to the floor. Inhale, reach up your arms. And then bring yourself back to a plank pose, stepping both feet to the back, hands under your shoulders. And drawing your diaphragm up and in. So you can keep your pose here, or if you want to take it to the next step, bring your knee to the elbow a couple of times. Keep breathing, strong breath all the time. And then lowering the hips down. Finding a cobra pose, feet flat on the floor. Inhale, lifting up the chin. And then exhale, tuck your toes under and find a downward facing dog. My head is hanging down and strong legs. Push down your heels a couple of times. Hands about shoulder width apart. Try to find a stretch through the upper arm by pushing the hips as far as you can. Head hanging down, no strain to the neck. And then lifting up our right leg, 3-legged dog, pushing out through the heel, maybe rounding your ankle here. And then dropping the foot back to the heel, to the buttocks. Inhale, reach up your leg and swing your leg now to your right elbow. Lift it up as you inhale. And exhale to the left elbow. Lift it up again. And then knee to the nose. Inhale, reach. And exhale. Leg between the hands, knee to the floor. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, step to the front. Forward fold, Uttanasana, head hanging down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding down. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands in front of the heart. Let's do it again on the left side. Come and inhale, reach. Little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, half lift. And then exhaling, stepping your left leg back. Knee to the floor, foot to the floor. Inhale, arms up. Lengthen through the arms, maybe a little back bend. And then exhaling both feet to the back. Again, find a strong plank. Now this time swing slightly to the front and then slightly to the back. And 3 times, slightly to the front and slightly to the back. 1 more. And back. And then finding your way, this time to upward facing dog, so I don't come all the way to the floor, but I keep my feet, tips of my feet on the floor, then gazing up, reaching up through the chin, exhaling back to downward facing dog. Head hanging down, pushing your heels down one by one. And from here, lifting up your left leg, pushing out through the heel, rounding your ankle, head hanging down, and swing your leg between the hands, knee to the floor. Inhale, reach up your arms, and step back to the front. Lift up your chin, chest. Exhale, folding down. Inhale all the way up with a little back bend. And then exhaling, hands on front of the heart. Little lift from the tip of your head. Come again, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, half lift. Now exhale, stepping the right leg back, stay high, this time high lounge, crescent lounge. I'm going to inhale, my arms up, finding about 90-degree angle to the front leg, reaching up through the arms, maybe rounding your wrists here, and then finding a warrior 2 pose where my arms are opening on your shoulder level, 90 degrees angle on the knee, round your wrists. Palm facing up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, stretching your leg. Front leg straight, left hand to the heel, right arm up. Triangle pose, gaze up to your right hand. And if you want to extend your arm over the head, rounding your wrist 1 or 2 times. Pushing out through the hip. Inhale. And then exhale back down. Inhale, other arm up. Gazing up to your fingertips. And then both hands down. Stepping both feet back. Finding another plank pose. This time finding your way on your elbows, low plank. Squeezing your belly up, and then finding one knee at a time to your elbow. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, relax back. 2 more times, both sides. Strong arms, strong core, so I draw my diaphragm up and in. And then finding a cobra pose, relaxing the hips on the floor, hands under your shoulders and pushing up, gazing up as well. Breathe into the pose. And then lower back down and find a down dog, so toes come under, hands comes under, and push the hips up, head hanging down. Heel down your feet a few times, get a stretch to the calf muscles, to the Achilles tendons, back of the thighs. And from here, lifting up your right leg, rounding your ankle, and swinging your leg between the hands. Same thing on this side. Lift up through the arms, 90 degrees angle on the front leg, arms reaching up high. Hold it for 3 breaths, maybe rounding your wrists a few times. Trying to find again 90 degrees angle on the front leg. I'm slightly pushing the hip to the front, so you should find a stretch to the hamstrings. One more inhale here. As we exhale, now open the arms on both sides. Warrior 2 pose. Bring the weight to the front leg. Allow the hands or round the wrist a few times. Find the palm up and inhale, reach. As you exhale, stretch your front leg, bring your hand to the heel, lift up through the arm, and hold it here for 3 breaths. To extend your arm over the head, finding a side stretch that's available here as well. And then lift your arm back up. Bring the hand down. Inhale, other side. So right arm up. Round your wrist 1 or 2 times. And then stepping back to a plank pose. And this time tapping a shoulder. So working with the upper abdominal muscles. I bring a hand to the shoulder as I inhale. And a few times like this. Take an inhale, lower your hips, relax your feet and gaze up. And have a little rest coming to Balasana, sitting on your knees. Widen your legs about mat width apart and sit on your heels. Head hanging down, walk your hands to the front. And take a couple of breaths here. Finding your way to cat and cow. Tuck your fingertips towards your knees. Bring your knees under your hips. Just find a gentle stretch to the front of the arm. Little movement from back to the front front to the back. Then tucking your fingertips to the front, we'll do cat and cow a couple of times. So as I inhale, I take an arch to my back and gaze up. As I exhale, I round my back and tuck my belly button in. So squeeze your stomach in and drop the head down. No holding on the neck. Inhale, arching, gazing up. And exhale, tuck it all in. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Then find a downward facing dog, tucking the toes under, lifting up through the hips. Shake your head 1 or 2 times. Then walk or jump to the front. Find a forward fold, Uttanasana, head hanging down again, an option to take a hold over the elbows. Or just hold the head. Just allow the arms to hang down. Let's come up then, so draw a big circle with your arms. Take a hold over your hand. Little back bend, exhale. And inhale, arms. And come to a side stretch. Stretching to the right as you exhale. Reaching straight up as you inhale. And exhaling again to the left side. Come again 1 more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. One last time, both sides. Inhale up. This time let go of your hand, round your wrist and bring your right arm, right hand to the thigh and reach out through the left arm. Round your wrist 1 or 2 times. And then bring it all the way up. Exhale to the other side. Pushing out through the hip, rounding your wrist 1 or 2 times. And come up 1 last time. Arms up. Hands down in front of the heart. Samastiti pose. Take a breath here. And then bring your right leg up. We're going to do 3 rounds with the leg. Inhaling up, exhaling back and out. So inhaling up, exhale back and out. Your arms can be on the side or they can be on the front of the body. Come again from back to the front. And back to the front. And 1 last time. And both feet together. Swing your hips. We do the same on the other side. So bringing your left leg up, knee up first, and then find your round. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhalare arriba, and exhale back and down. From back to the front. And 1 last time. Swing your hips. Ending our practice for a little opening. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, back and down. Inhaling, arms up. And exhaling, back and down. One more inhale, up. And exhale, back and down. And then swing your arms to an eagle. Eagle arms. So I have my right arm under, left arm over. You can sit up or stand up or sit down. Do the same on the other side. Open your arms, left arm under, right arm up. Finding a stretch between your shoulder blades. Few deep breaths here. Slightly lifting up through the elbows. And keep breathing. Open your arms. Drop your ear to a shoulder. Chin towards the chest. Roll your head on the other side. And one more time. Bring yourself back to a seated posture. Finding your breath through the nose 1 or 2 times, rolling the shoulders back and out. Slightly gazing up and across, finding your third eye chakra. I would like you to keep breathing slowly. Inhaling through the nose to the count of 4. Little hold, and then exhaling through the nose to the count of 4, and little hold. One last inhale and exhale. And then ending this evening for a Om mantra. So taking a deep inhale through the nose and exhaling an Om. Let's go when you are ready. Take an inhale. Joining our hands in front of our hearts. Thank you for joining me this evening, and thank yourself by taking the time and space to practice. Namaste, and enjoy your yoga.